Hello everyone and welcome back to the Carmen career mode on F1 2021. Here she is, it's Carmi J. Hello. Oh, she says, Dave, did you see me at Monaco? No, I didn't. Neither did anybody else, especially not TV cameras. Anyway, I was catching up with my F1 friends. Oh, and by the way, I'm leaving at the end of the seat. No, Carmi, you can't leave me, Carmi. You can't leave me. Let's have a look at your Instagram and see what you're up to at Monaco. Yes, here we go, lads. Oh, look at that, lads. Look at that. Fucking hell. She was at the Alfa Romeo team, she was. Yes, look, it says so just above her head. Valtteri Bottas, yes. Oh, not that bum again, please. Not that bum. We want that bum. That's what we want. Yes, that bum there. What a gorgeous behind that is. It's not quite doing it for me, though, this week, lads. It's not quite doing it. I think I need a little bit more. Just, oh, yes, that's exactly what I needed. That's definitely going to hit the spot now. Oh, my God, yes. Oh. Anyway, let's go to Carmen Jordan's Twitter feed, and she's got a message now from My Cock's Enormous. Interesting name. Hi Carmen, wow, you are so hot. I want you in my race team so you can service me in person. I want to fuck your pussy until all the cream comes. No, Carmi, no. Oh, block him, Carmi, block him. That's disgusting, so disgusting. How can anyone be so depraved? I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Anyway, let's move on now. And as you can see from the performance vehicle comparison chart, we are currently fourth from the top in the Hoekstra Racing Virgin team. It's time to move on to the next Grand Prix. It's Russia and it's Sochi. Are you ready, everyone? Awkward. And after practice has been completed, we've got some more development boosts that have been applied. And I still have no bloody idea what any of this means. Anyway, out we go at Sochi for the qualifying session. Let's see what time Carmen Jordan can put this across the line. And it's 7th place at the moment. Almost 1 second down, though, on the leader. A little bit later to qualifying, you can see that she's down to 15th place now. But she's up on her deltas. So she should possibly get into 14th place with this. I think possibly 14th. As I look, she comes out the final corner now. And as she crosses the line, it's going to be... Yes, indeed, it is. It's 14th position. Well done, Carmi. Anyway, that's it. Qualifying is now over. She's dropped down to 16th place, but she is still slightly up on the delta. So she might go up a little bit... Oh, I thought I saw a 12th place there. Let's have a look. Yes, it was 12th position, but don't get, of course, this was just qualifying 1. So we move on now to the second qualifying session. And as you can see, the moment Carmen's in 16th, which is the last position for qualifying 2. But she has made it up to 13th place now, which is pretty decent. 5 minutes left of qualifying to go. As you can see, qualifying 2 is now over, and she's in 13th place. I think she's dropped down to 14th. But let's have a look to see the final score. Yes, she did. So 14th place for the race for Carmen Jordan. Valtteri Bottas got pole, but only after session 2, of course, so it may change.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's full throttle for around 56% of the lap here at the Sochi Autodrome, a 3.6-mile run around the site of the 2014 Winter Olympics. 12 right turns and 6 left turns give us a total count of 18, with passing opportunities available into turns 1 and 13. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo and Hamilton, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Stroll, Cox and Russell, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. Tsunoda, Tigtum, Schwartzman and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So here we go then at that place as the 5 lights go out and we say go go go, and it's away we go. 13th place in the end for Carmen Jordan. Lance Stroll off to the right hand side. Look at this. Fernando Alonso's in the mix as well. 4 abreast going into this sort of turn at the Sochi circuit. Sort of turn, but let's see what Carmen Jordan's going to do. Is she going to direct that inside? I think she may. Is she going to do it? Yes, she does. And straight past her teammate as well, Fernando Alonso. Oh, jumps over the curves a little bit there, but she's got through. Yes, up now to 7th position. It's another fantastic performance from the First Lady of Motorsport. Yes, up into 7th place and chasing hard on Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger himself, who's currently in 6th position in a McLaren. That's not happening lately, is it, Daniel? Anyway, let's move on from that. Let's move on. We are still catching, as you can see, Daniel Ricciardo, and actually starting to catch him. And the car behind us now is Charlie Boy Leclerc in, of course, the Ferrari car. Yes, the Ferrari car. But can we catch up to the back of both these McLarens who are getting held up by the cars in front? We have a tiny little bit of a trolley train appearing in front of us now. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Hookster Racing Team car though. Absolutely gorgeous. Still in 7th place. Still chasing down Daniel Ricciardo, who's almost got the gap up to a second now. But we're going to lose a little bit of time here into the braking zone, which should mean we're going to catch up. As you can see, yes, we called up to a little bit wide there for Carmen J, but yes, we did manage to catch up to the back of Daniel Ricciardo, but at the moment he's still pulling away as we pull away in our Hookster Racing Virgin car to try and see if we can catch up to the back of it. Well, that's almost the end of the first lap already. Yes, 27 laps of this torturous Grand Prix have almost been started. Yes, started, and we will have to continue until the end of the Grand Prix. Fastest lap goes to Maxi Boy Verstappen, which means he must be in the lead of the race at the moment as we go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. We accelerate forward out to lap 3. As you can see, the DRS has now been enabled. We're still trying to catch Daniel Ricciardo, but he has got a little bit of a jump on us, as you can see, directly in front of us. Charles Leclerc is still behind us, just over a quarter of a second, and still chasing us. But can we chase down the Honey Badger? As we accelerate forward now to lap 3, still on lap 3 as you can see. Oh my goodness, Leclerc's going for a move down the inside, he gets past, no! Carmen Jordan has lost the position, down to 8th place now. Charles Leclerc in, of course, the Ferrari. Oh, she tried for a move there but didn't quite manage to pull that off. But anyway, Charles Leclerc gets past Carmen David for how much longer? Can she re-overtake the Ferrari driver? We accelerate forward down to lap 3, still on lap 3. Look at this, she's going to go for a dive on Charles Leclerc and she, wide, horribly wide. But she gets through up into 7th position now for Carmen Jordan. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6. Oh, look at this. We've got a truly train in front. And she almost plows straight into the back of Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger. But he's got problems from Sergio Perez in, of course, the Red Bull directly in front. And this is the opportunity that Carmen needs to try and get past these 3 cars in front. Is she going to do it, though? She gets very, very close to the back of Daniel Ricciardo. Goes very wide on the exit. At the moment, still hold on to 7th position. Look at this, everyone. She is just inching out every ounce of power she can get out of this car so she can get past. As we accelerate forward to lap 7, this is going to be an opportunity, I think, for Carmen Jordan to try and get past Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see if she does. She's going to dive down the inside. Of course she is. It's Carmi J. And, in fact, that was a beautiful, beautiful move from a beautiful lady. And she's got up into 6th position now, yes, on lap 7. So we accelerate forward to lap 8. And she's going for a move now. Sergio Perez. And once again, a very clean move from Carmen Jordan there. What is going on? But that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As we accelerate forward to lap 10. So I'm into 5th place for Carmi J. She's looking for the driver behind to see what tyres he's on. And that was Daniel Ricciardo. But while she's been doing that, she got a little bit unsighted there. And he's got past. But look at this. She's going to dive down the inside and hopefully get the place back. Oh, almost goes into the barrier. We've got Ricciardo off to the right hand side. But yes, she does manage to hold on to this 5th position at the moment as we accelerate forward out to lap 11, just going past the pits. There's cars already coming for their pit stop, which means that Carmen Jordan provisionally goes into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 12. As Carlos Sainz is trying to get past, and Fernando Alonso is also in 3rd place as well, so both the Hookster Racing Virgin cars are doing very, very well indeed. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 13. It's time for Carmen to make her one and only pit stop. She pits from the lead. She's about to lose that because Baxi Boy is about to storm past her. But At the moment, she's still in the lead. And now Verstappen's gone past. There you go. Gets the fastest lap to boot as well. So there's our lads right at the end of the pit lane. So we come in now for our stop. Thank you, lads. Change onto the yellow sidewall tyre. Lovely jubbly. 1.9 seconds for that stop. 1.9. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And she's going to rejoin all just outside the points. In fact, just behind her own teammate. Oh, there's another car gone past as well. That was Sergio Perez in the Red Bull. So she rejoins in 12th position at the moment as we accelerate forward now to lap 14. Still chasing down Sergio Perez. Is she going to go for a move into this next turn to try and get past Perez? I think she may. Is she going to? Very, very late. No, she's holding station. Holding station at the moment behind Sergio Perez, and she's ahead of Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel, both the Aston Martins, who are behind her at the moment, but she's inching ever closer to Perez. Look at this, Alonso's just in front of Perez. Is she going to do a dive? No, very good driving there from Carmen Jordan. I think sorry forward out to lap 14, but this time she's going for a move on Sergio Perez, and she makes horrible contact, but manages to get past, up now to 11th place. So she's just out to the World Championship points, and Fernando Alonso currently has that point. But look at this on lap 15, she dives straight past two cars there. And Fernando Alonso manages to get the place back, but I think she's going to go around the outside of him, and yes, she does. So she gets up into the points now in 9th position, but more importantly than that, she's ahead of her own teammate, Fernando Alonso, as we accelerate forward now to lap 17. Just 10 more laps of this Grand Prix to go at the moment, and more cars have come in for their pit stop, which means Carmen Jordan's going up into 7th position now. Yes, 7th place, still ahead of her own teammate Fernando Alonso, who's in 8th place. Wowzers me trousers. We accelerate forward now to lap 18. Is she going to go for a move on Gasly? Surely not. She's way too far back for that. Oh, bloody hell. When I say that though, she wasn't that too far back, because she's made it stick and got up into 6th place now, 6th position. Ricardo's still ahead, but he's on the hard tyres, so this should be a pretty easy thing for Carmen Jordan to slip down the inside. Oh yes, and she does slip one down the inside very, very easily indeed. Up now to 5th position on lap 18 as we accelerate forward now to lap 27. It's the last lap of the race. Not a lot has happened in these last 10 laps, unfortunately, but Carmen Jordan is going to cross the line in 5th place and get some very, very valuable World Championship points. Lando Norris is going to finish ahead of her in 4th place. He's 22 seconds ahead, and Lance Stroll is going to finish behind in about 10 seconds of the gap behind Carmen Jordan. So yes, very respectable. Well done, Carmen. Coming around the last corner at Sochi, and yes, well done. Well done indeed.
Okay, pick up rubber.
Fantastic. Fantastic. More points in the bag for Carmi J. And we get and driver of the day goes to Yuki Tsunoda. Okay, moving on. And there is Christian Horner. Look at him, absolutely ecstatic that his driver has won. Look at him, just look at him. And there is the driver that won. It was Maxi Boy Verstappen, of course, in the Red Bull. Well done, Maxi, well done indeed. Maximum points. And there is the team mechanics. Wait. Where is famous F1 YouTuber Arava? He's not there. In fact, there's no F1 YouTubers there. That's unbelievable scenes. That's almost biblical scenes. Almost biblical scenes. I can't believe it that they're not there. And there is Maxi Boy, who finished the race in 1st place. Hold up the trophy. Now it's time for the champagne. Yeah, go on. Chuck it over everyone. Go on. Adrian Newey don't care. He's got a bald head. Don't make no difference to him, does it? No difference to him whatsoever. Yeah, chuck it everywhere. Go on. Well done. Well done indeed. So let's have a look at the points after this round. This is round 15, of course. And of course, Carmen Jordan got 10 points for that, which is great. And teammate didn't get any because they only finished in 16th place. So after that, the standings at the moment, 9th place for Carmen Jordan with 85 points. 13th, Fernando Alonso. Max Verstappen's in the lead with 244 points. Valtteri in 2nd. Lewis Hamilton in 3rd position. Well, as always, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome, as always. And yes, of course, as always, there will, of course, be more later.